The spring and autumn period is over. The era that emphasized the king's authority and some aristocratic etiquette is gone forever, was replaced by a more bloody and more brutal war and states period. In this era, there was no benevolence, righteousness, only naked survival and conquest. At the beginning of this big killing, who stood at the forefront? It's not Qin or Qi, but the state of Wei in the hinterland of the Central Plains, the predecessor of Wei, was the core area of the spring and autumn overlord Jing. Although the three families divided Jing, made Wei lose its complete territory, but it inherited the most elite genes of Jing, and it was Wei Wenhao who led Wei to its peak. Was an underestimated powerful monarch. Wei Wenhao was not a brute who conquered by force. He was a scholar who respected knowledge extremely. In the War and States period, the first monarch to recruit talents on a large scale, he apprenticed to Zixie, a student of Confucius, and established the Xin school in Wei. This respect for culture attracted talents from all over the world. Among these talents, the most important one was Li Kui. Wei Wenhao appointed Li Kui as prime minister and implemented the first large-scale reform, Li Kui's reform. Li Kui proposed the teaching of maximizing land, encouraging farmers to work intensively, which greatly improved the agricultural output of Wei. More importantly, he formulated the law of Li, which is the first relatively systematic written code. He broke the privilege of the nobles and established the principle of rewards for work. Wei was the first to complete the transition to a legal bureaucratic state. With money and law, Wei also needed a sharp sword. This sword is the weapon. Wu-che was a controversial genius. When he was young, he spent all his money to seek office and was laughed at by the villagers. In a fit of rage, he killed over 30 people who slandered him. When he was a general in Lu state, to eliminate the suspicion of the king of Lu, he even killed his wife from Che, just to prove his loyalty. This is the origin of the idiom killing his wife to seek a general. He was not only cruel, but also cold-blooded. When he left his hometown for the country, he bit his arm and swore not to do a census, and never return. Later, his mother died. He didn't go back to mourn for his mother. His teacher Senji broke off with him, such a person with huge flaws in morality. But he had unparalleled military talent. Wu-che, who couldn't make a living in Lu, came to Wei. Although Wei Wenhao had heard of his bad reputation, but he valued his talent more. He asked Li Ke what kind of person Wu-che was. Li Ke said he was greedy for money and lustful, but he was a master at using troops. Even Sima Rangju couldn't compare to him. Wei Wenhao boldly appointed him. Wu-che did something unprecedented in Wei state, and established a professional elite infantry, Wei Army. The selection criteria for this unit are simply abnormal. Soldiers must wear 3 layers of heavy armor, holding a long spear and a sword at waist. They carried a strong crossbow that could pull 12 stones, about 350 kilograms of tension, carry 50 arrows, and carry 3 days' rations. The most terrifying thing is that they must march 100 miles in half a day. Such intense training naturally requires high rewards. Wu-che stipulated that soldiers selected as Wu soldiers, exempted from yaoyi and taxes for the whole family, and rewarded with land and houses. This directly created a huge military class, and landlords. Joining the army became the best way to change fate. Wu-che was not only a stern instructor, but also a master of psychology. He ate and lived with the soldiers. He carried the grain himself without riding a horse. A soldier had a poisonous sore. Wu-che even personally sucked the pus out with his mouth. The soldier's mother cried when she heard that, saying that Wu-che had served her father Sinong. Her father died in the battlefield. Now he is for my son Shinong, and my son will die. This is Wookiee's way of leading troops. He exchanged plague for war, and with this tiger and wolf army, Wei Wenhao turned his attention to the west, Qin. Although Qin was backward at that time, but it was huge. Wei Wenhao appointed Wu-che as the Hexi defender to defend against Qin. Wu-che built fortifications in the Hexi area and enforced the law, making it a bridgehead for Wei's attack on Qin. In 389 BC, Qin mobilized 500,000 troops to attack Wei's Yingji, facing 10 times more enemies. Wu-che led 50,000 Wei soldiers to fight. This was an asymmetric war, with their excellent equipment and strict discipline, like a precise killing machine. This battle completely broke the back of Qin. Wei captured the Hexi land of Qin. Qin was forced to retreat west of Hanyi Pass, and dared not move for decades. Under the governance of King Wenhao and Wu Che, Wei became the absolute hegemon in the early warring states. It had the most advanced laws, the richest economy, and the strongest army. Wei Wenhao was not only a conqueror, but also a designer of the system. He set the precedent for the reform in the warring states, telling the princes that only reform can survive. But under hegemony, shadows began to emerge. After Wei Wenhao's death, his son Wei Wuhou succeeded him. Talents like Wu Qi often overshadowed their masters. His days in Wei were coming to an end. The god of war, who once conquered Hexi for Wei, was about to be forced to leave, while the state of Qin, which was once beneath him, is waiting for an opportunity for revenge. When the god of war of Wei leaves, where will he go? Where will he take the secrets of the state of Wei? The cycle of history is about to unfold. The top talents trained by Wei staff will become a catalyst for the rise of Qin. In the next episode, we will witness how Qin state uses Wei's experience to create a more terrifying war machine and completely reverse the pattern of the warring states.